good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Whether you're watching live, you're watching on the replay. I actually do not have my gimbal hooked up right now. I am currently waiting. I wanted to do a live stream of Baja Men in at the 6:45. It was a 6:45 show. But as you can see, let me go ahead and do this sharing here for you guys for a little bit. We are going to go to more. We are going to go to this one. We are going to go that, to that, to that, to that. So I basically wanted to do is I wanted to do Baja Man for you guys for a live stream tonight. I know I usually do like, sometimes I do like Happy Ever After. I do Fantasmic, and Happy Ever After is that direction. And Fantasmic is that direction over there. And then, of course, you know, Epcot Forever is right here. So basically what I wanted to do is show you guys. I was going to do, like I said, I was going to do a Baja Man live stream. But you can see the current conditions in Epcot. They have canceled the show. Or at least the 5:30 show. Due to lightning in the area. And for those that follow me on regularly on YouTube, I tend to do a little bit different stuff for the live streams. But this is the current conditions at Epcot. Right here. And you can see people walking by in their hoodie, in their ponchos and the umbrellas, and you have a couple kids running by with no shoes, and which I could do. Which I wish I could do, but they kind of frown on that as the adult. So this is me. I'm currently sitting underneath an umbrella right in front of the stage for Baja Man. Trying to stay dry, which isn't very practical. As long as my equipment, my gimbal, and all those are all dry, I'm okay. My feet are soaking wet. My socks are absolutely drenched, which I'm fine. Which I kind of hate wet socks, but I'm okay with it because it's this time of year. In Florida, you have the rolling thunderstorms that come rolling through, so it's that time of year in Epcot, which I'm okay with. So, as you can see, most people, it's all good. Rainy is rain. It's all good. Like I said, I'm sitting underneath the umbrella, so I'm good. So it is all good. I'm afraid to go walk out into the rain because I have all my equipment in my bag, and I do not know if my backpack is waterproof. It is a Tron backpack. It does come with the disc. Well, it didn't come with the disc, but I do have the disc to go with it, if I can say it. I do have the disc that goes with the bag. I just choose not to bring it everywhere I go. So I choose not to wear the badge, the disc, wherever I go. I don't choose not to wear it, but this is pretty much it. There's the standby line for the 5:30 show for Baja Man. I met one of the nicest people. She's with the Make-A-Wish program, and she's currently dealing with not to get on the downhearted mood, and just pray for her that she deals with what she's dealing with. She's dealing with a lot of issues. She's on the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so she was hoping she could see the 6:45 show for Baja Man, and the 5:30 show got canceled, of course, because of lightning in the area. So, but this is pretty much Epcot in the rain. If you guys don't know, you can see everybody's walking around. The rain seems to be subsiding. It's down to like a sprinkle or a mist. For all those that are in Northern California, this is pretty much what you deal with every winter. For all those that deal with that are elsewhere in the elsewhere in the U.S. or wherever you're watching in England or whatever, This is typically what happens during this time of year. Storms come rolling through. You get lightning in the area, but if it's cloud to cloud lightning, we pretty much do our own thing. We pretty much do whatever we want. We go out shopping, we go out partying, we go out drinking, we go out do our thing. But if it's cloud to ground, that's where we usually kind of like hunker to our phones and figure out how far away. And if you ever are in Epcot and you see, or in a Disney park in Florida, and you see the cast members leave, you know there's a storm coming through with lightning. Because they don't allow the cast members to be out under any area unless it's covered during the storm, if there's lightning in the area. So if they shut down any of the outdoor rides, it's not because the rides are shut down, it's because there's usually lightning in the area. And so there's nothing against you, it's usually they're just trying to keep the cast members and you safe. So we're going to walk around. Of course, I don't have my gimbal out because, like I said, I'm trying to keep my gimbal dry as much as I can. So, but this is pretty much it. We're going to start walking around. I got a couple minutes, and it's still sprinkling out. My feet are soaking wet, even with wet socks. So we're gonna walk around a little bit, especially in the rain. You can see, like I said, it's turned in from a thunderstorm to kind of like a mist. That actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, guys. That actually looks pretty good. But this is pretty much Epcot in the rain. Everybody's pretty much shot indoors because of the rain. But pretty much it's not that bad now, you know. So we're gonna shoot in line because we're trying to get a good spot for Baja Man. So we're gonna shoot in line and wait for the standby line in hopes that they don't cancel this audition, this Baja Man as well. Which I don't think they will. The storm is pretty much moving through. But this will showcase their spaceship both and all of it's going, and they do have the crane out working on the show, working on there, and you can see there's the it's actually right there. That's the new show pace, the show area for the new show coming to Epcot. You can see Canada. Zoom into Canada. Canada's currently under construction, a refurb. But this is pretty much it. And like I said, we'll hopefully, no, Sherry, nobody cares. So, but this is pretty much it. This is pretty much Epcot in the rain. It's really not that bad. They have opened up Joffrey's to serve coffee again. Right there's a great ice cream place if you're ever in Epcot that has great gelato. And there's a great pizza place around the corner way in the very back. If you just want good Italian pizza. Or if I wouldn't say good, I'd say it's like if you remember when being in high school, being in elementary school, it's that style of pizza reminds you of being in school.
Okay.
So the next show is actually Baja Man. Like I said, it's at 6:45, but this is pretty much Epcot in the rain. It's beautiful, it's great. It drops the temperature down like 20 degrees. So instead of being 80, it's now down in like the 70s. It's like walking through a water park. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely nice. I gotta stop saying that. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I gotta stop saying brilliant. It's actually a great evening in Epcot for a Friday evening. Um, you see the boat that goes from Epcot to Japan it goes from Canada to Morocco, Morocco to Canada, back and forth. So, but I did have, so far with the food and wine festival, I've had the samosas, which are over there in Epcot, which is over there in India, which is right across the little canal bridge. On point, they're great. They're supposed to be. I have had the steak in Canada, the little small, little like that size, maybe a little bit bigger. They need to be bigger, but I have had the chicken wings, which I did a video of. Check it down below if you check it down below in the video section. I haven't had the Canadian the cheddar cheese soup because it's not cold enough yet. Even though today would be a perfect day to do it. I've had the spam masubi, which is pretty much right there. I just went the beef, which is a little bit bigger. Instead of being like that big, it's like 2 bites and it's gone. I wish it would be like maybe 5 bites. You know. I've had the chicken teriyaki bun in Japan. I've had the seafood stew, and I can't think of the name right now because I don't have the book. But I've seen the stew in and all those are in the and see, I love Hawaiian food. So to me, Hawaiian, when they do the spam masubi, I love spam masubi. It reminds me of Hawaii. It reminds me of being there when I went with this kid. So I love spam. I love the Hawaiian culture. I love the Hawaiian food. So and you can see the wind, but the rain is actually picking up again. So, but you see, there's no lightning in the area, so it's just rain. So it's really not that bad here as far as like. So, and then I've had the cucuruy, I always say it wrong, the charcuterie board in Spain, which is pretty good. The seafood cup, which is pretty good, which is actually excellent. And of course, my arch nemesis when it comes to alcohol, they actually have beer here from when I was younger that I always tend to spend more money on than anything else. So, but that's pretty much it. And then as long as they don't cancel the show at 6:45, I should be back on. I'm gonna do a quick little, I should be back on at 6:45 pending the show. If not, I'll be back on. I'll just do a walk around of the rain and back again. So guys, just stick around until like 5:45. I'm gonna try shooting in again, trying to keep my equipment safe. So, all right, guys, stick around until 6:45. It's a quick little update from Epcot, based on the current conditions. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. All right, guys.